then my heart is steady.
Good morning, loves. I hope you're doing well. I have a lot to catch you up on. I recently moved apartments here. I went through some challenging like skin times where like products have like ruined my face to the point I had to go to a dermatologist. But today we're going to Beverly Hills. The outfit is definitely giving Beverly Hills. So we have on this Durf Avenue flannel, the pullover from Lululemon, White Fox pants, White Fox belt, and the white Air Forces, as well as the big earrings we're rocking today. So my generic ones I always wear, and then I threw in this big guy. I found this like restaurant called the Terrace that I really want to try out, so I'm gonna go for lunch with Benji today, just to kind of get me out of the house, get me in like a different headspace. I need to treat myself a little more. I've been through a lot and I deserve it, working 7 days a week here recently. Yeah, I feel super grounded, and that's exactly how I want you guys to feel. Be grounded in the moment and not so caught up in this telos that you have for yourself, babes. Rigatoni bolognese. The first few bites taste really good. It's kind of like the Melrose place, I would say. With a glass of champagne. And at the Neighborhood, they actually give your dog a little bed. So cute. He's too busy roaming around. With a little bowl of water, but it's so pretty. The views here are like immaculate. And then for dessert, I think this is like a chocolate marquise with like a strawberry ice cream. It tastes really good though. The first bite is like super tart. Benji has his own bed down here, and instead of him wanting to sit in it, he is choosing to sit in my lap while I proceed to try and feed this officer. He's very much not a fan of the nice things on the ground. But so far it's really good. I feel like the actual chocolate part is super rich, but then the part on top is super tart, so it like evens out the flavor. And then it also has these little chocolate stickies on top. Also in this vlog I want to go over a little bit about my skincare journey. I know I was going through a shit ton of stress these past few months just because like my rent was so high, so I was like stressing out so hard to make X amount of money. And once I finally got through the phase of like, okay, it's finally over, I found somewhere that I can afford and still breathe, I finally am coming down from the stress and anxiety of it all. But with that being said, my acne was flaring up really bad. I am going to go on an extravagant hunt to get a new like face mask. I'm gonna try to use some different products to try to heal my face. It looks so bad. I thought it had something to do with like me not washing my face as good as I should, and I tried a whole bunch of skincare. This is the retinol and sequelin. That was like the #1 thing I shouldn't have done. And I did a bunch of ordinary stuff just because I know they're cruelty free. They're not tested on animals, there's no fragrances, they're like simple ingredients essentially, so it's better for like your skin. So I got the Ordinary Cleanser. This one I was like back and forth on because like I really love my Lange cleanser, but the thing is it has fragrance in it, and I think that actually is causing like the clogging of my pores. And the other two things I got, it's the salicylic acid mask. It's for blemish prone skin, and you leave this on for like 10-15 minutes and then you wash it off, and it's like a black basic mask. So we're gonna try that tonight. And last but not least is kind of like a face oil or a face moisturizer almost, in a sense. It's retinol and squalane. So it's a liquid form. I want to say this is one of the eyedroppers. I didn't open it to like see. But apparently squalane's like amazing for your skin as well as retinol. So this is going to bring back some life to life. in my face from like all the messed up texture and whatnot. I've never been to a dermatologist before, so I feel like by my skin being so fucked up, that's kind of what led me to actually go to the dermatologist in general. I woke up, my skin is inflamed. I have like basically open wounds all over my face. So if I just keep ignoring this and I keep just masking it up and applying makeup, we're not really gonna get anywhere. So I made a dermatologist appointment. I feel like shit, I look like shit, I need to get my life in order. So I'm gonna curl my hair super quick, throw on some clothes, and prepare for this 30-minute to an hour drive to see a dermatologist. I will let you know where I go, and we're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna bring all my products with me that I've been using on my face in a little baggie. It sounds super crazy, but my mom was the one that was telling me to do it, and I was like, that actually isn't a bad idea. So that way they can see the products. Maybe they would be able to like do something. I don't know. I feel like shit, and I'm tired of my face being like this, and I do realize that it's a lot of new shit I've been applying to my face. So this is just a trigger warning for all the ordinary stuff I put on my face. Like, just beware. Shit can happen even if it has the best ingredients in it, and that's enough. I'm tired of looking at myself, so I'm gonna go. Okay. So I paid about $300 or $400 to go and see this dermatologist. They did say that it was like a combination of chemical burn and a bacterial infection from the chemical burn on my face. Just appointment. What is going on in my face right now is in fact a chemical burn and a reaction from using the Ordinary. I have very sensitive skin, so moral of the story, I'm getting put on 2 antibiotics. I have a cream I'm supposed to apply twice a day, and they gave me a cleanser that's super gentle on the face, only like 1 or 2 ingredients, and it's not gonna like inflame anything. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use the things prescribed, and I'm gonna go and return the Ordinary stuff. As much as I want to love them and I want to have them a part of my skincare, I just don't think I have the right skin for those products. My face drastically recovered over the next few weeks. I didn't take a lot of footage of like the recovery process. And yeah, this is an update on the face from the original footage that you saw. There is a few dots and what have you, but not anything crazy, just a little bit of scarring. And hopefully we can resolve this mess today. So I'm excited. I'm a little scared because like obviously there's not much more that it can do for me. I went to the dermatologist and they were really happy with like the progress that my skin has made in such a short amount of time. And they told me it was literally insane for not having sunscreen, like wearing sunscreen on my face every single day of my life. So they told me that I needed to pick out a sunscreen before I left the office. And then they put me on like a few different things. They're super sweet, I love them. I don't have a follow-up appointment with them, it's not like necessary. I just need to like focus on taking care of my skin, I guess. So $240 later, we walk out of the office with skincare. I'm like, great. And you know, here we are, back better than ever, and I feel like everything happens for a reason, and I'm so thankful that I went to the dermatologist. I contemplated so hardcore that I was actually gonna sue the company that did it to my face, and I decided against that because obviously it could be way worse. Everything could be way worse, you know? Like, yes, did my face look really bad? Yes, could I not wear makeup for like almost, you know, 2 or 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you know, like a whole month of my life was kind of changed, considering, you know, I had to wear a mask and cover my face because of it, but I never had to have surgery or whatever, so I kind of got over it, and you know, here we are. So far so good. I feel like I have a little purging going on. I don't know if the purging is from the face moisturizer, the sunscreen, or the retinol. I've only used the retinol once so far. I want to try using it more, but I wanted to do it very slowly, so I'm probably not going to try it for another like 2 or 3 days, because I used it like over a week ago, but I've heard that you have to keep making your face like gain a tolerance to it, so I'm not quite there yet, but I'll keep you updated on this skincare journey. But other than that, I'm going to keep driving, and I will update you when I am not boringly driving.
My heart You know